Yo. So, I don't know if this is relevant, but I'm starting to set up my Be Ink blog, right? And as I'm setting up the blog, I'm sitting over here doing laundry, and there's this little girl who spills this drink, right? So the drink rolls, and she just, 3 kids there, they just watching it roll. It's nostalgic, right? So I politely step over there, and I pick up the drink and keep it from, continuing to go out. And I said, well, hey, next time you spill something, just go ahead and, pick it up. Don't let it roll too far, okay? And she said, okay. And then the girl ran off, whatever. And then there's another little girl that was sitting there, and she was just sitting there. She was just rolling her eyes. And she just had this funky ass look. And, that's learned behavior most of the time. All right, there's 1% that is born like that, just mean as hell. I do know one. But let me tell you, though. So the young lady, she starts tripping. I gotta get my top up because of you. I gotta do this because of you, and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, oh goodness, little kid problems, ain't nothing deep. But she had this little thing, like she was just really fucking extreme with the shit. Well, this conversation progressed, and the lady came over who was watching them because she was busy trying to wash clothes. She's trying to do her thing. She got 3 girls over here, she's doing the damn thing. So the little girl tries to snatch the basket or something from her. She says, stop, let go of the basket. And the girl keeps holding the basket, and she says, stop it, you gonna break it. This little girl's about 6 or 7 years old. So she said, no, you stop. And then she grabs her hand off the thing, and she pushes the basket back. And then she sits down, and she starts holding the girl, rocking the girl. This little girl starts screaming, kicking, yelling, I hate y'all, fuck y'all, call the police, I want my mama, this and that and this and that. And everybody's like, hey, why don't you calm down? Here, have $1. Here, have some chips and have some stuff. And I don't know if anybody knows me because this is like my first blog, but that's not me, all right? Even kids with problems have people around them who are just nice all the time. They give all the time. I am not that one. Because what you're doing is you're doing the kid a disservice of showing them what the world actually looks like. Everybody is not nice to you. She said, you're mean. I said, yes, I am mean. I am very mean. Everybody ain't like me. Everybody don't love you. I don't even know you. So you just need to stop talking to adults like that, because me and her ended up getting into a little conversation. I'm in a conversation, damn near an argument with a 7-year-old. Do you hear me? It was getting deep, and the lady was trying her best, and I just kept politely asking, would you like me to, help you or try to calm her down? Because I wasn't even on that tip, at first. It escalated way up into that. So it was like, after about 5 minutes of kicking and screaming, she almost kicked this little girl in the head, and then I had to turn it on. I said, you need to stop talking to adults like that because you need them. I said, you don't get up every morning and do your hair. You don't buy your shoes. You don't buy your clothes. You don't do none of that stuff. You need people, so you need to start acting like it. Start treating these people with respect. I hate you. I hate everyone. I hate this. And so the girl looked up, the adult, and when she started saying that, I hate this, I hate that, it started to click like, oh, okay, you got some extra problems, right? So the little girl, of course, has some extra problems or whatever. And, so I just kind of let it go. I really didn't say anything else after that, because if she had said it a little sooner that the girl had problems like that, I probably wouldn't have, said all of the stuff about you need people, you need this, you need that, because none of that mattered, apparently, with this girl's mental illness. None of that stuff mattered. And so I apologize for even saying anything to the girl, because when she said something, she said every time somebody says something to her, she's just going to keep going. She's going to keep screaming. She's going to keep calling for the police. She's going to keep doing this. And I was like, oh, okay, zip. And it was done. And so that was it. But then, I guess somebody came, and her dad came, and they gave her some chips, and they did some other stuff. But I'm just saying, it really made me reflect on the kids that I have. So when I go home, I'm going to let my kids stay up all goddamn night. I'm going to feed them ice cream. They can have whatever they want, because I learned something today. And what I learned today is that my kids ain't near as bad as they could be. I learned that everybody ain't the same. I just learned a lot. That's pretty much what it is. And so I told the woman she had to be Superwoman. You are a special kind of person. Because back in the day, if my mother was this young lady's mama, she wouldn't be light-skinned anymore. She'd be my color. She'd be, like seal or something. because she would have beat the brakes off of her. I just don't understand. So I really applaud the woman. She says she's a behavior specialist. She was sitting there holding her, rocking her, but that shit didn't work either. She ended up robbing her with a bag of potato chips. So it goes deeper. It goes deeper. It really goes deeper. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. When these kids are young, you really have to put your damn foot down right then. And I know you might be thinking you were doing it a little too hard, you're doing it a little much, but they will be at least have some fear, because she almost kicked this little girl in the head that wasn't even, you know, part of the fray. I mean, she was just wilding the fuck out. Like, she's lost her damn mind. I can't even explain the type of shit I just seen tonight. And this was not going to be my first blog, but that just happened while I was setting up the damn YouTube account. So all y'all who got, you know, some halfway decent kids, love them, hug them, kiss them, give them a whole bunch of shit. School's out right now. So just you know, appreciate that shit. Because if you had kids like this little girl and you anything like me, you'd have probably been you'd have dropped her ass off somewhere, to be honest. She'd have been in one of them safe haven places, you know, messing around like that. Because I don't know, but that, I think it's her environment though too. So I ain't gonna say that, but it was probably most of, you know, her environment, amongst the mental illness, amongst, you know, the fact that she probably never gets disciplined and all that other stuff. You know, I don't know, but people with kids with disabilities, I have a newfound respect for you. I have a new outlook on what the hell you go through every day. I will not be inserting my mean ass into your situation, because I don't know anything about what the fuck you doing, okay? You stay superwoman and superman and you do your thing, and I guess don't let nobody tell you nothing. But do also remember to put a little discipline in that love. While they having them kicking and screaming tantrums, hugging and holding them ain't the only damn option. All right, y'all. So I'll do my real first blog at some other point. Hey! But, all right. I'll check y'all later. Tomorrow.